Hey folks, ever wonder about the strange twists of fate? In this wild ride, Matteo meets Anka, whose family life is like an endless soap opera. Anka feels like she just met her Prince Charming, and Matteo is immediately drawn to her, as if this were the opening scene of a romantic comedy. Living in an unhealthy family, Anka spills her heart to Matteo, like her own talk show, while Matteo sees himself as a superhero. For Matteo, it's the first time someone outside his family treats him sincerely, as he dreams of a future with Anka, but then one unexpected day, it's like a bomb goes off. Matteo, peering out the window, thinks he's hit the story's climax, only to witness Anka's stepdad acting like a villain. Now he's ready to jump in like a hero. He really wants to take out this domestic violence villain. What a lovely thought. But can he do it? Just like in movies, there's always a catch. For Anka, Matteo stands downstairs day in and day out, as if he's waiting for a bus that never arrives late. And now, finally, his longed-for target has arrived. But first, let's give him a stress ball to ease his tension. I've got evidence. Yes, Matteo plays detective here, but he's dying to get his hands on that information. In the end, the criminal stepdad gets unexpectedly caught, but Matteo's happiness seems to slip away, like a plot twist in his life story. Matteo's beautiful dream is short-lived. That night, Anka bolts out like a fugitive, and Matteo thinks it's just the beginning, only to find it's a surprise farewell. Separated by doors and windows, they touch fingers, like fish missing each other in water, hitting the log-out button of the journey. This farewell resembles an unbearable drama. Anka's family exits, and Matteo returns to his old life, like a reset. Matteo's life is like a TV show. His brother takes a ship job, and his sister brings her boyfriend home, leaving only Mom to sit around. The daughter blurted out the truth. Mom's been caring for Matteo, and her back's been on strike, yet she refuses to even consider putting him in a nursing home. Mom's words stung like a bee. Deep down, she knows this day would come one way or another, but it still hurt. Mom finally drops Matteo while trying to lift him, and who knew this would spark his trip to a nursing home. The nursing home feels like a comedy show. The patients are everywhere, and Matteo's experience is like joining a wild and crazy crew. The folks here really have health issues, while his feelings race like a roller coaster. Once seen as a vegetable, now tossed into the depths of despair, his hope for living flickers like a red light. Matteo just hopes Mom can get out soon to take him home. Maybe when she sees him smile, his hopes will soar. Deep down, Mom carries a heavy rock. Life's burden makes her feel like she can't breathe. Mom tells her son she can't bring him home, but she promises to visit every week, and off she goes. Poor Matteo is left at the nursing home. Although the staff is devoted, no one can give him the TLC he needs. Matteo had it easy at home, dining in comfort. Here, it's like getting a taste of his own medicine. Any act of defiance gets him branded with a one-size-fits-all label, and to the staff, Matteo seems no different from the rest. The second week, Mom visits and talks about postcards from his brother, but Matteo is like a superhero in a Cold War. He refuses to engage. Left in the home, Matteo remembers Dad's wisdom. When a man can't take it anymore, he has to muster the courage to smash the table. For safety, a staff member puts a helmet on him. Then, they discover a pool of blood in the basin. The director rushes in for an investigation. However, the proposed solution is truly astonishing and hard to believe. Matteo loses the will to live as a result, and the struggle and confusion within him are simply indescribable. He pushes with all his strength, wheeling himself to the corridor, grasping for a moment of painful expression. Sadly, his only means of crying out is by inflicting harm upon himself. This incident, in terms of its outcome, feels like both a defeat and a victory of sorts. The director seems to grasp his feelings and finally removes the helmet, assigning a new caregiver. Is history doomed to repeat itself? The beautiful Meta shows no signs of indifference towards Matteo and cares for him with such finesse, almost like his personal dancer. In Matteo's heart, this isn't just a doctor-patient relationship, it's an emotion that dances far beyond friendship. Over time, Matteo's broken heart ignites hope for life once more, and surprisingly, Meta embraces his fondness. Soon after, Meta takes Matteo to her father's birthday party. What a plot twist. For Matteo, it is a turning point in destiny, yet sadly, it turns out to be a fragmented dream. Meta is a rich girl whose father, wanting to mend her ways, sends her off to do charity work. This is a twist worthy of a plot. She brings Matteo along to spite her dad, oblivious to the fact that Matteo is no fool. Matteo slips back into routine, reliving old melodies, pondering what the ultimate closing act is. Meta's father is a complex character in her heart, written like a dramatic screenplay. But every decision he makes cascades downward like a waterfall, creating a turbulent wave. In Meta's heart, her father wields authority, yet remains firm in business matters. In Meda's heart, her father's image stands like a colossal mountain, imposing and undeniably strong. In Meda's heart, her father symbolizes strength, a solid presence like an unyielding rock. After reciting her blessings, Mom shifts to gossip about neighbors' classic small talk. But these words stab at Matteo, for he knows this land used to be his home, and the past days replay like yesterday. As time continually passes by, the turnover of nursing staff in the care facility resembles an endless cycle, and during the moment when Matteo is receiving a massage, he observes a teacher instructing a patient on how to communicate through blinking. This serves as his brief, fleeting spark of hope. After almost 30 years of waiting, Matteo finally sees the dawn of hope, his chance to prove he has a mind of his own. Remember to subscribe. Don't forget to like and comment so you can get more exciting content.